Alright mate, I've just put my stream live and everything's good to go, so I'll put that up on the various channels in a minute. I will do a puss before we start, little 10-minute warm-up session. Yeah mate, yeah, just gone live. Yeah, just gone live mate. Just pinning some messages at the top of the channel there. Yeah, just gone live. Yeah, just gone live mate. Alright guys, welcome. We've got about half an hour, a bit under, for the big race starts. Just putting all this stuff up on socials at the moment. Phil sharing it on his channel as well. I'll put a link to his channel here, you can watch his stream as well. I'm going to put your channel in the description as well, Phil, so we can watch your point of view. Thanks, Risky. And thanks for your work setting the race up, mate. All you guys do a fantastic job over there. Just waiting for the pre-race briefing to start as well. Probably just do what I'm doing, just mute yourself when you're talking to the stream. I'll do the same thing. Alright, still waiting for Mumble to kick off here, the pre-race briefing. Got our hopefully lucky socks on today as well. Such a huge event to get this set up for AK Racing. It's about 24 teams, so 48 drivers, almost 50 drivers to get all this organised, get the liveries organised, that sort of stuff. So big effort. So huge thanks to the admins for getting all this stuff set up. And hopefully it's a good fun afternoon. So Phil qualified last night, just missed out in the top 10, got pipped at the very end, so I think we're starting 11th. He had to rush off to work, so I did jump in for a lap just in case I had to do the top 10 shootout, but we just got pipped, which is probably a good thing. Had a few beers last night, so it wouldn't have been the best top 10 shootout lap of all time, that's for sure. Just keeping an eye at the moment on the Discord chat. AK, make sure I'm not missing anything. So you're just waiting for the briefing here for those who've just joined us. Supposed to have had a 4:30 race briefing here on Mumble, but just waiting for that kickoff. Hopefully get out off on time for a 5 PM start. But yeah, you may have heard that. Just make sure the servers are all good to go. Had a few issues last night with the qualifying servers. Had to give it a reboot during qualifying. Guys are getting disconnected when they did a driver swap, which is not what you want in a team event. G'day Max, how are you, champion? Yeah, I've had my couple of settling beers earlier today, not too close to the start of the race. So I did have a couple of beers yesterday, so lucky I didn't have to get on and qualify. It would have been an absolute disaster. Trying to find somewhere we can put our stream on the AK server. Can't seem to find anywhere you can put your own stream up. Oh, we'll chuck it there in general chat, that should do. Make sure my keyboard's up that way, so I may need to access the arrow keys. Taking their time again with the briefing thing, aren't they? Oh, that sucks, Max. Did you break it, mate? Playing too much Automobilista, you've broken the PC. Sounds like a few more server issues, like last night. Well, you got birds there too, have you, mate? I can hear some chirping in the background. Oh yeah. He's cheering you on, mate. That's good. They could have a few fans. Nice one. Go, Larry. Thanks, Braden. Are you in the race too, mate? I think you guys are, so good luck to you guys as well. We're just saying the same thing on mine. Super unlucky in qualifying last night. That first server really did us in. So hard to get your rhythm back once they do a server reboot. Oh, you were, yeah. Well, I said when they reset it, you had a few green bars up on your mini sector as well, so you would have gone for a better lap. I think definitely that second run when they killed the server. Oh, absolutely. It's still a big long race. I said everyone's pretty close up about that 5th position. So here we go. What's this Bathurst chat? My channel came up, someone's recommended. Good recommendation. Oh, not goof, can't spell. Fucking hell. So there's a few people waiting to waste their life here to watch this stream, so thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we'll be kicking off soon. Here we go, looks like they've just kicked the server over, I think, by the look of it. Looks like it's just refreshed, so that's good. Yep. A couple of drivers are jumping. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to. I suppose I should probably jump in. That's 10 minutes to go, so I might jump into that main server. Just make sure everything's all good. And I'll go have a pit stop and then get ready for the race. And so one more check of the volume here, mate, when I get into the engine while I got you. Yeah, it's hard actually not racing, mate, that's for sure.
Okay, John, are you ready? Watch for the lights.
Okay, mate. That's all right, mate. All good, mate. I'll talk to you on Mumble. I've got push to talk set up for that. Thank you, mate. See you, brother. We'll just drive around here and just pull into the pits.
That's alright, time to get stuck in.
This is a little 10-minute session just for everybody's to load in. And we'll have the race briefing and then we'll be off for approximately 115 laps, I'm thinking. We do have a strategy in mind. Good to go to get the 3 driver stops done. 45 the lap minimum as well for one of the drivers, so a little bit of maths at play, so that it will obviously change if there's safety cars or whatever. Try and turn down that mumble's a bit loud, to be honest.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, John.
I'll turn down mumble somehow, it's a bit loud. There we go.
PS is leading the race.
I just need a volume check with mumble there, Phil, if you got me.
The car in front of us is now 1 lap behind.
Alright, so we'll pull in here. We'll go for a pit stop. Pre-race briefing is about to start.
Watch your speed.
Alright guys, we'll be back in a second.
The leader, Pierce, is pitting. And 5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. Okay, John, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Arman, ahead is pitting. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Testing test. Thanks everyone joining in. Almost ready to go. Thanks, Sven. Alright, everyone's getting put back in their team channels now. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, thanks, teammate. Here we go. You got me there now, mate? You broke all the comms? Can you hear me, Phil? Okay. That's alright. Yeah, I've turned it off. I'm just going to turn your volume down a little bit. It's a bit loud, but that's okay. Alright, perfect. Good to go. No worries, mate. Alright, we're loading in.
The track temp is 32 Celsius. The air temp is 26.
Alright, here we go. So we've got a 3-minute countdown by the look of it. So we're actually 13th by the look of it. So a very short stint to start with. We're doing a get rid of the SS tyre straight away. Yeah, run this SS tyre for about 5 laps, and then we'll come in and do a stint on the soft tyre. Then we'll hand over the fill. Alright guys, thanks everyone for tuning in. Almost good to go, about a minute to go. Thanks, mate. And I'll let you know I'm coming in for that second stop. I'll talk it in. Let's go. Okay, mate. Alright, we are away. Almost having a dive at the inside, let them go. Thanks, mate. Alright, decent start. Thanks, mate. Or is it impatient behind there, hitting the wall? Another one's off. I was getting very impatient, I'm going to fight that. Avoided that carnage right there. Too hard, mate. Absolutely too hard. Not fucking getting involved in this. can see he's going for the dive bombs.
Okay, John, the next car is Marshall.
Someone else has speared off there in the Marlboro car. A lot of guys swapping early as well for driver swaps. I should come in and pit, I think. You reckon? Safety car will be a couple of laps, maybe? Nah, I was sitting there I was going to do 5 laps on the softs and then change over. So I'll go onto the soft, sorry, I'm on the super soft. Yeah, so I'll come in, it's almost, well, it's 4 or 5 laps anyway. So I'll come in, I'll do a full stint now on the soft tyre. Now that super soft's out of the way, then we can double stint after that. Up to 8th, that's not too bad. No, yeah, I just do one now, I'll do one full stint. I think I'm 17 laps or 18 laps, whatever. And then I'll chuck you in after this. Alright mate, pitting now for a full stint. Yep, so come just pull in the pits, I'll do a full tank here, get the soft tyres on. Wait for the fuel, then we'll get going again. I wish the laps were displayed somewhere. Okay. Well, it's got up in the corner, it's got total time remaining. I can't see the lap. That's bang on for about 12 minutes for that first stint. That's good. So I think we're in 12th. That's not too bad. Boys have been very impatient at the start there, though. Fucking ridiculous. Guys going off left, right, and centre. There. 4 hours and they're fighting over the top of the hill and spearing off at the last corner. I get these tyres warmed up. So stint should be about 35 minutes hopefully, we aim for that. I should come in with about 3 hours 10 to go hopefully. Somewhere. Nah, we're no fighting till the end, mate. It's pointless. Just let them go. You can see guys going to dive bomb nice and early. I'll just pull out the way. These tyres are going to be cold as well on this restart. Exactly. I reckon we've got probably one more lap to go, I reckon, on the safety. I'm trying to save as much fuel as possible. Yep, roger that. Yep, roger that. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, I reckon we've got at least one more lap. Getting all these lap guys out the way. And there's a lot of guys at the driver stop nice and early too. Alright, this is good for fuel saving. 16 people watching, thanks guys. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know what's happening with Twitch, only one person likes us on Twitch. So that's our first safety car. Alright, so safety car, there's the Ford Raptor safety car. It'll drop down on the straight and Conrod. So we've done 15 minutes so far of our 4-hour race. We've got our super soft tyre out of the way. So the rest of the way home now will be on the soft, which is a couple of seconds slower. But obviously could last the whole stint. I'm in a Ford FGX, actually DT. We've got a whole range of cars. We've got Volvo, we've got the Mercedes, we've got the FGX Falcon. There is a Camaro, I believe, and the Mustang. So there's 4 or 5 cars to choose from. These are the V8 Corsa mods, of course. They have been modified a little bit from AK. Just they've improved the tyres, so they're a little bit quicker, closer to real world lap times, much nicer to drive. A lot of work being done underneath the hood from the guys at AK. It looks like we'll probably go green, I reckon, this next time by. In the summer, get as much temperature into these tyres somehow. The soft tyre we're on is very, very cold. And then Phil will get in after this. He'll double stint. We'll double stint the whole way home. Phil should finish the race if all goes to plan. Alright, safety car light is off. I'm not going to be fighting anybody. If someone wants to come spearing past, they can. Full tanks, cold tyres. Vertex hit the wall. Again, just really messy from the guys. Very messy on the restarts. We go on to Pertex, very keen. Yeah, good man at the moment. The boys are very keen in front, unfortunately. Gone to Pertex all over the shop. Gotta get past these guys ASAP. Need to get past these boys ASAP, they're just all over the shop. Just can't get a gap. Mike's gone. Oh, my mic went off then. Headset went off. Fucking hell. Headset just turned off. If there's some sort of setting on the headset. There's some sort of auto power off setting. My headset just went off at the last corner then. Just turned itself off. These are some sort of auto timeout. You got me, Phil? Yeah, my headset went off down the fucking last corner. Is there a timeout function on the headset? It's like it turned itself off, you know, like it goes to sleep. That was fucking fun. Fucking boys are all over the shop, Jesus Christ. I might have to plug the headset in after the next thing, leave it plugged in. Okay mate, thanks. I'm just going to plug it in when I get a chance. First Saturday came, I'm not sure. I think it was just a couple of crashes sort of at the same time. A little bit of a clean up. Had about 2 laps under the safety car, which is good for fuel. We've got our super soft tyres out of the way. Can't quite find that headset thing. Up in the 10th. Close to the little wall. That brake bias back a touch, I think.
The lap time was at 2:07.10.
She paces good fill at the moment too. That's at a late 2:06 time. Fuck. Tyres are probably starting to go a bit in the back.
2 seconds.
A little bit of a rattle from the front left. Nah, so you'll let a brand new one. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to waste time with your presets. Just jump in, load your fuel and your tyres up. Just worry about that.
Right, so it's clear. Come on, John. Don't panic. We've got it back. The yellow.
Oh, that guy in front is glitched out. Guy in front is glitched out big time. Well, that race control name out that too if you can. You there, Phil? Can you let race control know that Dave Locano in front of me just glitched out really bad? Check his ping. Almost crashed because I'm trying to avoid him, but he wasn't actually in front of me on the screen, I don't think.
Ahead is now 3.5 seconds.
Rear tyre's getting super slidey. About half a tank left.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, John.
Dave Locano. I think he's in a blue Pertec maybe?
Yes.
Thanks, Matt. I think somebody's binned it at the elbow by the sounds of it. Cool, Matt. So yeah, I'm under halfway, so probably another 6 or 7 laps I'd say I'll be in. Apparently P9. Lacando or Lacanto. Oh mate, at the last corner he about 3 or 4 of his cars popped up, didn't know which one to avoid hitting. All good, mate. Nah, all good, mate, thank you. Thanks, man. Alright, that's good, Phil. The guy who was wigging all over the screen, he disconnected from the server. I think the server kicked him because of his ping. That's what I was saying. That almost crashed into him. There's about 3 or 4 cars wigging all over the screen at the first corner. And I had a mini spin because I didn't know if I was going to hit him or if it was a ghost. But he's been, the car's been booted, I think, for ping. Been a few close calls. Oh, it wasn't us, it was him. Yeah, just I hope you have a nice clean run. Guys are spearing off everywhere, fuck. Exactly. Actually, the pace is really close up. From 3rd onwards, everyone's about the same. 3rd to about 12th. There's the 2 guys on top are way out in front, but the rest of it's very similar. Like our best lap's only a couple of tenths off their best lap. Hopefully you'll have a bit more clear air, which would be good. I won't be fighting the guy behind. He's the really fast guy. If he comes up, he can go through. Oh, did he? Yeah, Pine. He's been up there all week doing the 201s and 202s. So I'm probably 5 laps away, Matt, I reckon, from pitting. Got about 30 litres left. Cool.
Getting closer. The gap's cut down to 0.0 seconds.
Oh, fuck.
You're right.
Tires are fucking gone.
You're right. That's clear. Keep it under pressure. Seventh position.
Really bad crack on these fucking headset as well. Yeah, it's horrible.
Okay, John. You've got 10 minutes of your remaining. The gap between me ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4.
Oh, mate, about 3 laps to go. Maybe a touch early. These tyres are really fucked now, so they've gone red. Might do this one plus one more, and then I think we'll come in, mate, so I'll talk you through. Cool. Yep, just crossing the line now to start my last lap. I'll talk you when I'm coming down Conrad, I'll talk you in. I said I'll just load your setup. Won't worry too much if your preset hasn't saved. It's going to need to get in, get out. So make sure it's got a full tank with soft tyres. Roger Dodger. Coming over Skyline. Alright mate, it's coming down Conrod now. As soon as I pit, I'll tell you to refresh and jump straight in. Alright, coming under the bridge, about to peel off. Alright, in the pit lane. Fairway down. Nah, not yet mate, just give me a sec. Pulley up, escape, exit, hit refresh mate, and should be able to jump in. You in? Yep, should be able to join mate, yep, as soon as you can. Beautiful. Thanks mate, up to 6, that was good. With all like didn't hit the wall at all, that was good. Everyone else was just getting out of the way for me, which is lovely. Oh, you're joking. Oh, can you get out and try again? Yeah. I'll be able to lose some time, I think, with the pit. So just load your thing up as soon as you get in there and just go. No, that's your fine, mate. What's it saying? Fuck. Let me get the race control. Sorry, am I on the right channel, boys? We've had a crash on our co-driver with loading in after the driver swap. What is it? Oh, sorry, mate. Yep. Yeah, Mike. What do you do? Oh, okay, lovely. Fuck. Yeah, you loaded in, and you got a CSP error, and it won't load in. Fucking hell, he's been working all week. Okay, all right. Well, we'll watch then. Lovely. All right, man. Thanks, boys. You there, Phil? Mate, parents happen to a few people. Nothing you do about it. So it's fucked. So just gotta sit back and wait. I think. Don't know what's happening. It's happened to a few boys. They're getting a CSP error when they're loading in, which is just lovely. Here we go. You get that, mate? Because we're in fucking P6. We would have come out P11 or P10 when we come out. Oh, so your phone sounds like it's happened to a few people. It's been, that's why I've had so many trouble with the server this week. Little errors like this. Oh, there you go. I don't think so, mate. You can try, but I think they're probably going to reboot it and do a 3-hour race by the sound of it. Yeah, first driver swap. Yeah, it'll be something to do with your ID or something for a few people. That something's gone wrong with the with loading it in. Well, it's happened enough to enough people. They're going to shorten the race by the look of it. Yeah, g'day Shadow. How are you, mate? No, mate. I think they just you can try, but I think everyone's just waiting at the moment. Obviously, other guys are driving, but I think they're probably going to kill it and reboot it. But try and get in. Yeah, I was hoping everybody. I think they're going to kill it and do a shorter race, mate. By the sounds of it. So I can see them playing with the server at the moment. There's people leaving left and right, and they're refreshing different things. Might jump on the SimStation TV, have a look at what's happening. Yeah, still going. But yeah, look, from 12th down, there's only 12 cars left. Everyone else is DNF. I don't know if you can see that on the SimStation thing. I'm not sure, mate. I think it looks like the very first driver swap is fucking up for everybody. So it looks like half the field's DNF'd at the moment. So they'll have to, yeah, they said they're sorting something out now. So I think they'll have to reboot it. I'm just watching the chat now in the sensational stream. Oh, mate, you might get a race start yourself here in a minute. Or it might be rolling start. Not sure what they'll do. I say that they'll do a rolling safety car restart. I would say. I don't know where they're going to take the order from. Which this has gone on for like 10 more minutes after our disconnect. Sorry, everyone's going to hang stations here and see what happens with the server. It seems like crackling's only when I'm in game as well with the Seto Corsa. It's not crackling now and I'm watching YouTube. Yeah, Harley, yeah, we had the error, mate. Looks like they're looking at it. Looks like half the field's DNF'd. When I swapped over with a great first stint up to 6th and then swapped over to Phil and he had the CSP error when he loaded in. So, yeah, looks like it's happened to a lot of people. So it looks like they might shorten it to a 3-hour race possibly. But they're sorting it out at the moment. So I'm sure we'll get back in. But we should have been probably 10th or 11th after our pit stop. Disappointing. I've had a few dramas on the server during the week, so it's unfortunately not a new issue. I mean, there's a lot of drivers getting on. It's probably close to 50 drivers trying to get on with driver swaps, so things are going to go wrong. You in the race as well, Holly, I'm assuming? I just watch the sensational coverage here at the moment while they're trying to sort something out in the background. Oh, blew the motor. Unlucky, mate. Well, hopefully get back in. They just reboot everything and put everyone back in their places from when the problem started, maybe. I mean, they may do a full field reset just to go back to your starting position. I'm actually wondering when they restart, they might just put us back in the starting position, just go from scratch. Which I got no idea when people have dropped out and when it happened.
So sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We are working furiously with the small team that we have. What's going to happen is most likely we're going to have to pretty much neutralise the race conditions that they were when this issue began, and we're going to probably have to restart the session. And we'll get everyone fed into the grid in their order that they were on the...
You hearing this, Phil, on the sensational stream?
This goddamn server error. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a good advert for Emperor servers, because lately they have been doing the worst job. Shout out to Emperor servers. We've done We've done events like this before in the past.
Did you hear that, Phil?
And yeah.
Total time, the before this issue started happening.
There we go. Have you got the race control there for you?
The gaps can't be added.
Yeah, so we have a two and a half hour race. Yeah, mate, 2.5 hours. There you go.
It'll be 2 hours 30 minutes total.
With 2 driver swaps by the sound of it.
Yeah, 2 driver swaps.
Let me work out some laps and everything. Do some maths. What's that? That's what's that? 150 minutes. About 71 laps.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to make sense of everything come through.
We'll need 4 pit stops, I reckon, to get that through. That should be alright. Double stints, driver change.
We'll get everyone to hop up to briefing channel. Alright, you can leave the server. We're going to get around it. Everyone hop up to briefing just because it'll make it easier to chat. Sorry, because everyone coming back overrun.
Yeah, so I tried to jump in, guys, and mine come up with a CSP error.
Mine was the same, but it's
Yep. So it's definitely CSP, not TCP.
Now, mine come up with CSP. It wouldn't load any of the cars, but everything on mine's up to date.
Hey, Matty, I was saying this is what was happening with Clayton and I today. If you hit join too quick, you would get the handshake error and you'd have to end task content manager to get in. You did have to wait a few seconds.
Yeah, we had a few people that they'd even reset their computer and couldn't get back in. Because what it does, right. it actually, it doesn't register that anyone's left the server. So it thinks that someone's in that spot.
So we didn't get the TCP error until we did a restart. Where we got CSP and then we did a computer restart and we got CTP.
did you pick your like swaps and super swaps?
Sorry, mate, we're in the driver channel now.
What I'll do is I will remove the CSP4 setting.
Fuck. Well, mate, I got us to second. I was on Pierce's ass.
Yeah, I mean, if it's people having not practiced the rejoin and rejoining too quickly, that's really annoying. That we're losing all that advantage.
No issues throughout the week, and people are just joining too quickly. It happened to me before the event.
Yeah, but there's also CSP issues.
Yeah,
some are having that issue. Some are having CSP
well,
issues.
Have people actually installed CSP properly?
Yes, I've checked all that. Which I'm going to remove that from the 4 CSP off the server.
So me and Matthew tested it. I had the same issue, and I updated my CSP as a Hail Mary, and then it said that my CSP was out of date from the new version as well.
I think there's a bit of an error in that error message. I think it dumps a generic error message when anything happens like that, I think.
It can do.
Yeah, I think you're not wrong there.
So, I think I don't think it's got anything to do with CSP. I think it's what Matt said. It's a handshake thing, but then Content Manager freaks itself and tells you it's a CSP problem.
Okay. And yeah, so just to come back to some of the questions we got, because we got a lot of all at once. We treat it like a safety car, right? All gaps will be gone. I have minimized the swaps to 2. I'm looking for where the hell the setting is for the minimum driver laps. Now.
I don't think there is one.
Oh, there wasn't one? Oh no, we were counting out manually. Yeah, okay. So basically, we'll kick it back off with 2.5 hours remaining. I'll remove the forced soft and super soft option.
Yep.
And sorry, I'm doing it at the same time.
So the force soft and super soft, that means we can just go soft to the end? Or is
Yep.
it...
Do what you want as far as tyres are concerned.
Yeah.
It's going to have to be 2 more driver swaps.
Yep.
Everyone, I'm sorry if you've already done 2, but they're sort of stretched. What was the other question? Gaps cannot be put onto the end. We're going to treat this as if it was a safety car. So the field's bunched up again. Minimum laps. Unfortunately, there's no way for us to police it now with that 45 lap rule. So just do your best to make it even between the 2 drivers. Trust is all. Just don't take the piss and just have 2 driver swaps between you. And
that will still be monitored, by the way.
Yeah, it'll still be monitored, but we trust us. Don't
Are we
take the
trading?
piss.
Can we choose who goes in the car on the restart?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Still gonna have to do your driver swaps after that though, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was coming up to an hour anyway, so probably driver 2s can start this one.
Will it be a rolling start?
No, it's a standing start.
Nah.
Standing
start.
Standing start. Just treat the position as in the gap as a safety car, which means the field is basically neutralised within to a couple of tenths anyway. Unfortunately, that's what happens. This is just the things that we do, and we get it all configured, and it doesn't play ball when it comes to the game time. It's nothing to do with what we've entered into it. It's just completely fucked us around, real penalties. So apologies. We physically cannot do anything about it. It's coding, and that's where we sit. So race start, standing start, on the grid, form up, where we'll have the manually entered line positions, and then the driver swaps happen from them. The compound change is now no longer relevant either, but the rest of it is still as per a normal race with 2 hours and 30 minutes to go.
You do very well, boys.
No,
Thank you, race directors. You guys are bloody awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Love your work.
And it's a 10-second wait between
Thanks,
driver
fellas.
swaps?
Yeah, do your best in the driver swaps. Do not load in too quick. Hit that refresh button until
3 times.
until the join button goes green, and then give it a few seconds and then join.
So in order, once your driver swap says I'm out.
Sorry, can I just quickly jump in? When my join button doesn't ever not go green, so I can enter at any time, but then I will get the handshake.
And that's why people are having issues.
Yeah.
That's possibly why people are having issues.
People
That's
think
what I
that
mean.
they can join.
Yeah. So just
So
you have to have the
when
comms with each other.
When their driver tells you that they can see the content manager screen, then that's when driver 2 loads in.
Okay.
Yeah, so communicate with each other, guys.
Yeah, don't just say, all right, go in when you're disconnecting. Wait until you can actually see the server as you normally would before you enter, and then driver 2 enters. That's what's happening.
That's okay. Yep, I've got you now. So
Shame people didn't practice
Mine said
Yeah, 100%, man.
it's been up. The practice server has been up all week for that. So
it can be a case though if you didn't hit it before, you weren't aware of it, right?
Yeah.
Like if you were giving it time when you're in the practice and then you're in the race and it's crunch time and you
Yeah,
pushing
hit
to
it a
try
bit
and push
too
your
early.
time out. So these things do happen.
Yeah.
We'll do what we can to work through it, right?
Yeah,
We had
we'll
practiced
figure
it
it out.
with the wait for car button. It was working fine throughout the week when we were practicing, but now all of a sudden it's just stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I second it. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna bounce to the other channel so I can try and get this stupid grid sorted because it's a
Thanks,
freaking
Matthew.
nightmare to manually set.
It is.
So it'll be a little bit, and I'll give you a shout out. All right.
Mello, good call on that safety car, mate.
Yeah, straight in on the safety car.
All right.
All right, mate. So pretty simple now. I think we'll just both double stint. So it's basically just half each from now.
Yeah, no worries.
I think that's right. We need 2 driver swaps. Oh, hang on. We need to swap twice. I don't know. Is that right? How many swaps is that? No, it's only 1 swap.
Yeah. So pretty much, I do my double stint, hand over to you. You do your double stint, hand over to me. We're done.
Oh, that's 2. Okay. Yep. Cool. And you'll have a short stint at the end. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Just gotta wait for this server to go back.
Have you done a practice start with full tank and everything?
Nah.
Because I actually use the clutch. Because in Assetto, you can't engage the gear until the light goes off. Like you can rev the car. I actually use the clutch to go off the light. I tried both ways of just hitting first gear when the lights went off, and I also used the clutch myself. I found it a lot easier to go off the line using the clutch.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fucking carnage here anyway. So I might go get something to eat because you're going to wait anyway for the server. So I might get some dinner and leave you with it. Probably take him 10 minutes or so to get the grid sorted.
No.
Is your stream on at the moment, mate, too? So I'll put that up as well.
It's just on Be Right Back at the moment.
Okay. And obviously we've just got to take our time getting back. I don't think that was the problem though, because I think ours was a CSP issue. It wasn't a handshake thing. I think.
Could have been anything.
Yeah, I think we gave it enough time to get out of the server.
Well. Just gotta wait for this next one.
Oh mate, you get a race start as well, so it's all happening.
Yeah.
All right, mate. I'm gonna nick off, try to have a dinner. I'll be back in 20 minutes or so.
Alright, too easy. Alright guys, if you're tuning in, unfortunately there's been an error in the server. Unfortunately, driver swaps wouldn't allow anyone to get in. They're restarting the server, so it shouldn't be too much longer.
Yeah, alright guys, I'll be back. I've just left Phil's stream up here on his Be Right Back screen. Basically, they're going to get the grid set from a certain point. So I don't know where we'll be restarting. It'll be a 2-hour, 30-minute race. Hey, rip off Stig. Yeah, I'm going to go have some dinner, mate, because Phil's going to jump in the car and we'll try and get through this next 2 hours, 30 minutes whenever we work out where the hell we're going to be starting from. We got up as high as 6. I think we would have come out after the pit stop in 10th or 11th, but I'm not sure where they'll put us back in. It's all part of trying to get 40 or 50 guys, whatever it is, onto a server, isn't it? All the good fun. That's the problem for the admins to sort out. I'm going to get some dinner, and I'll be back in 20 minutes or so. I do. I'm 20 people watching before.
Alright guys, I'm about to launch the server again. Hopefully no more issues. Apologies again for this. Alright guys, and just a quick one around the actual positioning. We went back far enough that most people were still connected, because obviously if everyone disconnected, all of the positions changed. And that's why a lot of the positions were higher than what they were. So that'll be the starting position.
Alright guys, here we go. Session's restarting, and I've got to do a start from the line. Wish me luck.
The server is good to join.
Hey Phil, I'm back, mate. Looks like they're restarting.
Yeah, I'm in the server now, man.
Lovely, mate. I'm having a beer and some nuggets in the air fryer, so I'll watch the action.
Too easy.
Is anyone else getting the error again?
Where are we starting, mate? What position, do you know?
I think 7th.
Yeah, so we were when we pitted. That's good. Excellent.
Sorry, I had a few glitches with the one. Who was that had an issue? Should have showed us 13th. I'm guessing it was just after a swap.
P6 we're starting.
Yeah, I thought I was 6 when it went. Guess what? My headphone did have a timeout option, so if I can, 30 minutes, it went to sleep. That's what happened. Turned itself off, so I've just made it always on. I thought, what sort of setting has fucking a timeout on your headset? My God, you game for hours. So that was fun, coming in the last corner with absolutely no engine sound.
So just trying to confirm, was anyone still having issues getting in? Okay, cool. Another thing I noticed as well is I just joined the wrong fucking server, so that could be causing problems.
Hey, John, did you want to ask him if we want to just take off from the line and all do a roll around lap and then start from a rolling start, in like a file formation?
I'm going to post the server link just in case anyone needs it.
All right, mate. Good luck, brother.
Thanks, man.
I've got me nuggets and I'm ready to watch. All right, nugget time. Thanks, Cornsey. That's now a 2.5 hour race. 2 driver swaps required. Now we'll use double stint, do our driver swap. And then Phil will have a short stint at the end to get us home. On the soft tyre. Got to keep it clean, guys will be spearing off everywhere. Got the air fried nuggets, got an air fry yesterday. And the good guys, Ninja, $149. Sensational. Good chicken salt. Beautiful. So had a great first stint for me. We started P13, got up to P6, and we had the issue with the server.
Yeah, race is live. Left the server. You just left the server.
Let him buy, Phil. Let him buy. Yeah, how good is it? How good is the air fryer? Finally joined the cult. We got a beer as well somewhere. Marlboro car's gone off again. Yeah, thanks, Darren. Just was staying out of trouble, mate. It was, as is always the case with these races, guys are trying to win it in the first couple of laps and bidding it left, right, and centre. You just got to stay out of trouble. You make so many spots just by not doing dumb things. Still P10. It's very nice. What we got to do is stay in the race, let everybody crash. Don't know how many cars are left. We started with 24. I'll have to check out the sensational coverage and sensational TV coverage and see what we're up to. I think top 5 would be great. Top 10 would be good. Be happy with that. Considering we started P13. Good job, mate, getting those tyres up the temp. Keep going. Got chicken salt everywhere. Apologies for the feast. Darren will do about hopefully 34 laps. This guy have a dive bomb down here, which is fine. Let him go. That's perfect. All you need to do. No point in fighting. Thanks everyone for sticking around if you're on the stream as well. Tell you what, these nuggets are great in the air fryer. Now I finally know what Game of Muscle's on about with his air fryer, Colt. Absolutely awesome. 10 minutes. Dinner done. Oh, hit the wall. Maybe he's trying to let him pass there, or... Let's have a look. The Volvo's up behind. Oh, he just touched the... just got the curbing. Be real careful with that curbing. Unlucky, mate. Bit of a moment there, top of the hill for you. Oh, don't apologise, mate. Let's carry on.
Copy, mate.
Thanks everyone for joining back in. So Phil's in the car now, double stint, 2.5 hour race has been reduced because of the server issues. So two driver swaps required now. They've got rid of the compound. Everyone's already used the super soft anyway, I'm pretty sure. She's pretty much double stints till the end, hopefully, and there'll be a short stint at the end for Phil to finish the race off. A lot of drivers having issues. Seem to be with people trying to rejoin the server too quickly after one driver exits, another driver jumps in. I think we're okay on ours, I don't think that was the issue. But certainly a few of the guys were definitely jumping in maybe as the first driver was still unloading. But hopefully this time around everyone's a bit more patient. You've got to wait about 10 seconds once one driver exits the server for the next driver to join in. I've got chicken salt everywhere, all over the rig. I'll have to change the name of the channel. And still only one person watching on Twitch. Twitch hates me, don't know why. That's fine. I got my nuggets, I'm happy.
Yeah, all good, mate.
And some gems, a few potato gems as well. So Phil's hanging nicely just with his little group in front. Just gonna be there or thereabouts when we swap back over. Giles will definitely make mistakes. That's a good lap there. I was definitely struggling to get a decent lap in. He's had a lot of traffic, obviously, at the start of the race. Everything's a bit more spread out now. And we have the safety car as well in our first stint.
Copy 847.
You see he's in a good rhythm now. He's catching the guys in front. They'll fight with each other. Maybe knock themselves off the road, all that sort of stuff. Nicely back in the rhythm, mate. Well done. It's definitely hanging. So there's only a couple of seconds up to 7th and 8th. So just got to stay there. Hopefully goals will drop out ahead of you. Just keep it patient. Thanks, Darren. Yep, I'll fix that, mate.
Copy, Johnny.
Yeah, mate, that should be fixed now, Darren. Just give me a okay if that is. He's got the green-eyed monster up behind him now. He's sticking really well. Probably let the Falcon go through. He's going to have a dive up here, so... No, you pulled back in. Yeah, thanks, Darren. Thanks for that, mate. Cheers. Just trying to work out this new headset and the way it works with OBS. There's a couple of different settings you can use, so. A little bit of damage on the car there, a few little brushes with the wall, but nothing, nothing slowing him down too much. You get about 7 or 8 proper good laps out of these soft tyres. And after that they start to really go off quite badly. So you can see the green bar. Well, if I move my, get rid of my foot cam. Green tyre bar there. There's a little horizontal bar just down here. Obviously temperature's good, they're all green. Little horizontal bar goes down. This shows the overall condition of the tyre. Those rears will go yellow and then red after about 8-9 laps. And we're trying to get about 17 laps out of a stint, so that last little bit, lap time tends to drop off quite a bit, but you got to get that next next lap marker. Hopefully every 35 minutes we'll stop in this now revised 2.5 hour race. It's going very well. A lot of pressure there from behind. Someone's very slow at the cutting there. Hopefully he rolls out of it, and he does. Alright, let him go. Just gather it up. Get back on track. That's what I said, mate. End of my stint there was very, very, very tail. You see the gun yellow already. It's even coming down into the into the chase. Just roll out of it a bit more because I nearly lost it a couple of times at the chase.
Tell you what, these tyres don't last long.
How much fuel? Make it half fuel. See, those tyres getting really taily now. They're both yellow at the back. Now it's a matter of just squeezing that throttle on really gently. Braking gets affected as well, especially at the bottom of the hill, trying to pull the car up. A couple little moments down there till I realised just to sort of bring it back 20 or 30 metres. Super easy to go off, make a mistake. Nice, brothers. Nice and easy.
Yeah, half fuel used now.
It's a nice bit of a gap behind. Just sticking well with for 7th through 11th or 12th is actually quite close. And a little mistake either way will definitely decide things. Still on for our top 10, that's definitely the goal. So these tyres now really start to go off. It's probably at least another 7 laps on these tyres. Those vertical bars of horizontal bars have just gone a little bit yellow, so just means the tyre isn't at its peak. Guys in front are fighting now as well, so hopefully they have a bit of a moment. It doesn't affect us too much, or at least slow each other down. See people's different lines through Griffin's Bend there. I said at the moment, 8th place is only 4 seconds up the road. 6th is about 10 seconds up the road, so again, it doesn't take much to go wrong to get those places back. His front left tyre now has gone yellow. So they green for quite a while. The transition from green to yellow and the yellow to red is quite quick. He's doing really well. I had to deal with that race start as well. Normally, Phil would have got into the car after my pit stop, would have been in clean air, but you had to navigate a start with all these guys wanting to have a go and make some spots back up, so that's always tough. You see the guys in front of the cars getting really taily now. This is where mistakes have been made. You just stay off the curbing. Once the tyres get worn down, you hit those curbing and it just wants to rotate the car. It's very hard to pull it up downhill at that last corner there. Downhill braking zone, down into the chase. It's usually okay going uphill. Coming down the hill, very, very hard to pull the car up. Runs off there. Should be able to get him up into Griffin's Bend at the top here, maybe. Doing a fantastic job. Any the lap time 207-ish, 208 is fantastic. Hopefully Old Mate doesn't block him. We drive through there, and that's okay. Old Mate there's compromised his exit there. He's tried to cut across instead of just letting the move play out. It's hard to be patient sometimes. And we still can't get more than one viewer on Twitch. I think I must only have one follower on Twitch. I'd love to know who's actually watching on Twitch. Maybe they could chat. No friends on Twitch. No one likes us over there. And here was a guy we had trouble with at turn 1. I think he's in the Pertec Falcon. His ping was all over the place. Came into turn 1 and all of a sudden there was 2 or 3 versions of the car and I wasn't sure which one I was trying to avoid and which one to hit, so I almost had a half spin there. That was just because I was simply... There was just multiple cars on screen because his ping was so bad, so it was a bit off-putting. Doing a great job here, Phil, keeping it all together. You see the gaggle of cars in front there, you just gotta stay within earshot of them. There's no point going too hard too soon. You can see now how squealy the car is on the brakes. It just gets harder and harder to pull up as those tyres go off, because now the only one that's any way decent is the front left. Everything else is, let's move my foot cam. You see, front left's cooled off, which is fine. Turn the temperature, but the other 3 there are yellow, which means they've lost their good life. Very soon those back ones will go red. And that's when it gets really skatey, especially coming on throttle, will be super smooth. They're definitely gaining on that sort of 7th spot, only, what's that, 3 seconds? Someone's gone off at turn 2. Look at this battle in front here. There's we've got 10, 9th, 8th and 7th. All in a line there. Hopefully watch, it could be yellow flag down here. Looks like it's about to kick off with some of these boys here in front. Looks like the boys in front about to kick off, mate. Nice and patient. You'll make some spots here. There goes one. Nicely avoided. Maybe have a pit, mate, if there's a safety car. Yeah, don't repair the engine. Definitely come in for a pit stop. Get fresh tyres. He did really well there, held that together, it was beautiful. Oh, our mate's got off, Jesus, just be careful. Fuck. Ah, right.
Yeah. Sorry about that. The back end stepped out on like the 3rd lap.
So maybe as you're going down Conrod, use your arrows, get everything set up, ready to go. Full tank, soft tyres. Get the damage set maybe to the body and the suspension maybe.
No, that's what the safety car's in. And then...
Yeah, that looks perfect. So do the body and suspension, mate. I reckon that should be about it.
And then yeah, I've got my partner to do it.
Good stuff, mate. Good stint. Just watch that pit lane entry speed.
Yeah, I've got a pit limiter button mapped in.
You actually don't need one in the setup. It does it for you. You just got to be below 80 Ks.
Oh, I had a button mapped up, so it doesn't go over.
Oh, nice. Good work, mate. So this thing will get us over to. That's good to get us over the 1.5 hour mark. So that's good.
Yeah, I've got a pit limiter button mapped out. Alright, guys, safety car. Oh, I have a button mapped up so it doesn't go over. Goes cleaned. I put it in the wall a little, but still got some decent lap times. Muffed up on the first part of the stint, but oh well.
Can you try and hard end the task, like Alt F4, just wipe it out?
Alright guys, safety car. First part of my stint didn't go as planned. I put it in the wall a little, but still got some decent lap times.
Crash the session, see if it'll restart.
Jeez, mate, it says you're in second. Is that right?
Says I'm in fourth down on my.
Okay, I got second on your stream there at the moment. But yeah.
Oh, I hope not.
Why not? That's good. Higher the better. Good pressure, mate. I think you're fourth. I reckon you're right. No, I think you're fourth. You just got to keep it out of trouble, mate. Everyone's spearing off left, right, and centre.
Says I'm in fourth down on my thing. This stint, I'm still gonna let people pass if they.
Absolutely, mate. You did well. A couple of guys there on your ass. Just let them go through.
No, it's not. Oh, I can't keep up. This stint, I'm still going to let people pass.
I'm hoping at the very end, your little stint when I hand back to you after my double, you might have to go on the super soft for the last couple of laps. I give it to you right at the end of the race. You might have a good couple of laps, just that very short fuel.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Well, by the time the safety car gets wasted, you didn't have a stint in 35 minutes. That's what, an hour 15 maybe left. And I'll do a double stint, which is almost that anyway. So I reckon about 5 minutes to go, we'll do our last driver swap. And you can just do a very short fill, super soft tyre, and do a couple laps at the end, I reckon, to get us home. Just let me know when you got like sort of 3 or 4 laps of fuel left. Let me know when you got about 20 litres left, and I'll get ready to jump back in.
Yeah, too easy. I've got my yeah, and it tells me I've got 20.5 laps remaining.
Yeah. Did you tell you how many litres you got left, or just laps?
109.
Cool. Yeah, so when you get about that 20, that's about 3 laps. Let me know and I'll jump back on. Great work, brother. Keep it up.
Yeah, too easy. I've got my dash on, and it tells me I've got 20.5 laps remaining. 109.5 litres.
Looks like he made some spots up there. Well, I'm not sure if guys are having trouble still with the driver swap. And what I'll do, mate, with my driver swap, I'll wait till you're completely out to the desktop before I try and rejoin.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So as soon as you hit Windows, let me know. I'll refresh it. Even if you waste 10 seconds, I'm happy to waste the time and not get any sort of fuck up. We've got one more lap of safety, mate, so save that fuel and relax.
Yeah, that's a good idea. guys, if you just tuned in.
Just thinking, a lot of guys doing driver. Should have done a driver swap when they had a safety car. You don't waste any time, but that's all good. It's done now, but a lot of guys doing swaps now. I'm noticing.
For the restart, which should be at the end of this lap. Yeah, but they were still going to be checking if we're doing sort of similar laps.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know what the penalties will be though. I'm thinking guys probably swap now, double stint, and they'll jump in back at the end.
Nah, it's alright. I'm not too worried.
No, it's all good.
I may lose a couple more spots, but
So keep going forward, mate. That's the main thing.
they were still going to be checking if we're doing sort of similar laps. Nah, it's alright. I'm not too worried. I may lose a couple more spots, but
So I dare say we'll be back on restart in this lap. While that's happening, I might go wash the dinner plates and redo the water.
Alright guys, just a quick heads up. We're gonna try to fix by basically bombing Steam. So if you close out Steam, control of delete, close out Steam, press click back and start again. And then if you still have a driver swap after this, shut down Steam, like do the same thing in between while you're not racing.
So guys are still having trouble by the sounds of it. Yeah, I've got Steam off. I don't have it running. Jesus Christ. What's this still happening?
I didn't know Steam runs when Content Manager is on.
PayPal got kicked.
How the hell did I manage to get up to third?
I think Claypole got kicked ahead of you. I think someone's got kicked. It's just a fuck up this server. Not good at all. That absolutely. So is every single person having a problem, or is it just some people?
I think it's every person.
So you got to kill all your apps and get back. So you got to kill everything.
Up to third. I think it was just because Steam sometimes opens up in the background.
See, I've got my Steam off. I don't have it open, so I've just got Content Manager open.
Happy if I cross the line and this had happened.
Do you have Steam active or not?
Yeah, my Steam's up, but once I think it's every person.
You should alt tab now and just kill it.
I
Alt tab? Can you alt tab out of the windows, or don't worry if it's too hard. Like don't fuck it up. We're already in a good spot.
Yeah, my Steam's on, but once I just kicked me out. Oh, have to.
Did it?
What was it? Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Can you get back in?
Yeah, I'm getting back in. Can you let him know it kicked me out?
Yeah, mate. We'll do.
This server's bloody terrible.
Did you hard end task, mate?
So you control. So
yeah, okay.
when
just kicked me out.
Trying to figure out what we're gonna do. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm getting back in.
Issues, so, like,
can you let him know it kicked me out?
Leave it going for people to just race around and have fun if you want.
This server's bloody terrible.
Yeah, sort of.
So that's going to be another safety car you're racing against, mate.
Hang on, I'll tell.
And now mine's doing the CSP thing again.
Yeah, waiting for one of the other guys to bounce back in, and we'll probably do something like that.
I'll tell mate. It sounds like everyone's having issues now, mate. Can you get back in? I think they're going to just can it.
My whole computer's just wigging out. It's uploading different games. It's.
Oh god. I think it sounds like they're going to just kill the whole race, mate. By the sounds of it.
That does sound fun.
Sounds like it's just too many people having issues.
O'Reilly, can I grab you for your thoughts?
So what does that mean? No, my whole computer's just wigging out. It's uploading different games. It's.
Might be a very early night. It might be an early evening, mate. The way it's going.
Maybe a sprint with all cars out on track. If we can, if we cannot,
Yeah, I'm on the sensational TV site. There might be a little sprint race at the end, maybe.
A couple more drivers that have entered. Clayton Pine has made his way in. Jack Ferguson's in. Stephen Marsden's in.
Just try and get back in. They keep trying to get back in. Other drivers are.
Hughes, Moore, and Rick Zack. Yeah, looks like Rick Zack's in the. Is he in the server?
No, you're fine.
Yeah, it just says race cancelled now.
Does it? Okay.
Maybe just loading in now as we speak. But Jack Ferguson's out there circulating around. He's going to make his way up to the back. Still going. Was in third.
If it is a sprint, I'll call it a night. I'm not going to bother with another race. If they do a sprint or something for all drivers, I'll call it a night. It sounds like they're going to do just the individual event. Just do a fun race. I'll probably call it a night if that happens. Looks like you get back in. Here we go. Here we go.
But if you want to hang around, this is for no points, no nothing like that. We're just going to throw up an hour. No driver swaps. We're going to separate everyone so you can all drive 40 fucking cars on grid, however many people are here. It'll just take me a minute to separate out all the things. But I know it's getting late, but so yeah, we'll throw it up as a race here's to basically just
there you guys, race is over.
And yeah, sorry about all the issues here.
Such a shame. A lot of work that goes into this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I won't do that, mate. I don't think. Don't know about you.
Well, for some reason now, whenever I go into Content Manager, it boots up normal Assetto Corsa.
Okay. Who's jumping on your stream? Is it on your stream?
Nah, hang on. Just trying to see if it happens again. It's not doing it now.
Yeah, I think I'll just call it a night, mate. I think if that's going to be some other sort of race. Go and have some ice cream, have a cup of tea, and relax before I go back to work tomorrow.
Coming up as the CSP error again.
Okay. I think the server's just fucked, to be honest.
Hang on, let's see if the secondary one works.
The second one should work because it's not linked up the same way with all the GUID numbers.
You're welcome to hang around and do burnouts and all that kind of stuff. It'll take me about 10 minutes to manually set the entire grid and separate you all out. So yeah, feel free to just run amok in server as long as you're not crashing into each other. Just because if guys have got DDs, that'll hurt them. But otherwise, yeah, just have some fun.
Alright. Yeah, that's.
So you can't get back in. You can't get back in anyway, even for a fun race.
I can't get back into that server, but if they put up the
Yeah.
the other server, I could probably get back in for a fun race.
Are you gonna do it or not?
Well, figured we may as well just muck around for the last little bit.
Yeah, see how long it's gonna be.
Guys, if anyone's watching the stream, unfortunately the Bathurst 4-hour won't be going ahead anymore due to multiple server issues. Can I keep my D3?
I hope so. we'll take it.
Yeah.
That's a P3 for Slow Dalton Motorsports.
My wife's just doing the loser symbol over.
Yeah, well, we know what? We're not winners, so you can go back with a W, so there you go. I think my wife does it to me as well quite often, so it must be a husband thing.
Yeah, his wife is it too. Yeah, it must be a husband thing.
Must be a husband thing. Wives just don't get it.
You know what, actually? If they put up the server, I might jump in a ZB with battery on.
Oh yeah?
You jump in one car, I'll jump in another, and we'll flick them around.
Alright.
Just gotta go into my folder where my setups are and move the setup to my ZB. Hey, look, I did a 6.4, I think, when I was doing my normal run.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, when you had nice clean air, you had a couple of good laps there.
I had the pace.
Oh, and I was saying on my stream from you up to about 7th, and you're in 11th, and up to about 7th was only about 3 or 4 seconds, and that gap was very stable because they were all fighting each other, and that's all you got to do, you got to hang there or thereabouts. I think we could have got on for a top 5, a genuine top 5 anyway, if it kept going, because everyone else was just spearing off left, right, and centre. I was super happy with that first run, especially having the safety car interruption and all that traffic. My guys were just fucked at the start. They were just so dumb.
Well, it was similar. When the start happened with mine, everyone was just fighting around.
Yeah, you got swamped at the start, but just let them go. They'll just.
I got swamped because I just couldn't get the thing off the light.
Yeah, cold tyres are fucked. Oh, mate, you did really well. It was a shame. I think we're in for a good result. I think we'll had a good plan for that. It was good fun.
Yeah.
Now all my viewers are gone. Now the race is over. Everyone's left. I had 20 viewers at the start there at one point.
Did you?
Yeah, got 20. It was in double digits, most of it, on YouTube. Got 20 in the first few laps, and it held at about 16 or 18 through most of it.
That's alright.
Yeah, I mean, double digit amount of people want to waste their time watching one of my races. That's fantastic.
probably just going to cut my stream as well.
Yeah, I'll leave my game. There's not much point with it now.
Content manager, where's the server? ZB. Let's join that one. And then once I get a setup in there, copy the setups into that, see how that thing goes.
I always feel bad for the boys who put this sort of event on, do all the hard work, and all this stuff goes pear-shaped.
Oh yeah, me too. I feel sorry for the guys at the front though.
Yeah.
The ones that were leading and actually fighting.
Yeah, it's just shit all around.
They should just, yeah. Oh, not much they can do about it now. I've got half a stint in.
Yeah, it's a shame for you, mate. It's disappointing you only got here half a stint in. Big shame. Had a great run going there. Not to be.
Is it for the bloody soft tyres, and then they are dead as a doornail. So they're going to have to come in at some stage. I reckon maybe at this point in time, it's time for some musical, I guess, brilliance from Chris Munro. He's going to do some beatboxing here on stream for. No, I'm joking. He's not going to do some beatboxing, but we can do whatever we want here. A safety car is definitely an unsafety car, as Mr. Hughes has said in the chat there.
That's comment of the day. I love that.
Absolutely. Yeah. I wish we had a graphic for comment of the day, but what an absolute barnstorming event here. We've got 3 cars circulating, doing their own sort of thing, just getting some laps in, as we can see. And it's all happening because the the guys in the race director are having to manually enter everyone's GUID for a separate 1 hour race. So it's going to be a little bit of time, but that's okay. We've got nothing but time here. It's a Sunday night.
Yep.
It's not even 8 o'clock yet, ladies and gentlemen.
No, still early.
It's still early. It's really just still early.
Sounds like a 1 hour race they're going to do, Phil.
Put on the apple and black currant juice like I am at the moment.
Nah, I'm just listening to the boys on the Sensational TV. There's still three guys running around, just doing burnouts everywhere. But they've got to enter everyone's GUID separately now.
Yeah, Ray Warren, I tell you what, his cousin Reg's just taking over the mic there for a second. He's wanting to get back in once we go racing, so look out for him later on. The Stig has just looked at the quality of the racing and gone, bugger this, I'm better on the Top Gear test track, and pissed off. So we've still got Ray, and we've filled him up, Chris.
That's great fun, mate.
$400 bottles of Shiraz, so he is going to be red and prime, ready to go once we go racing here for the hour sprint coming our way.
I can see him out the front window. He's down in the pit lane.
Yeah, I was happy considering the amount of traffic I had to deal with at the start.
Glowing in the dark. As,
And having a headset go off.
When he comes back in.
Fucking hell.
Put the lock on the door because he's
Might have to do a short for that for YouTube. Having your headset fucking go off.
Make sure that I'll give him the signal, and we'll get that door unlocked, and we might hear some words from the.
Yeah, you got problems? Try driving a car with no sound.
Man himself. Maestro. Yeah, the maestro, the voice they call him. But Richie Benno would probably have a few things to say about that one. But,
Yes,
we might get Richie in next week.
Yeah, Richie will come back next week. I reckon we'll get some
maybe some Tony Greig and maybe Max Walker. We've got all the cricket guys wanting to get in on the action because it's not officially the season for cricket yet. It's winter, and well and truly in the wintertime, summer is coming hot, and the guys in the Channel 9 commentary box position are looking for some extra work on the side. So we'll see some of them having a little crack here, I reckon, on the stream, and we'll see what they can do when they come to motor racing. Chris, it's a bit faster pace here than just the bowler just trundling back to his marks there. The guys looking around the field. It's 24/7 action here on the racetrack. We'll see if we can put them through their paces in the future streams coming our way.
Certainly a little bit of a change of pace, but it's something I'm used to there in the commentary box. There, calling Test cricket. It's kind of like McGrath changing to SK Warren down the far end of the Sydney Cricket Ground.
Watch this. We'll probably get into the next
2
server.
for 22 as
and I'll
always.
actually have some decent pace because.
Well, Richie, give us some insight, Richie.
Yeah, when you don't give a shit about it, you suddenly get faster. Well, you don't want to crash it when you're playing for sheep stations. I was just happy that I didn't touch the wall at any point in that first thing. I kept it clean, which I was happy with. I was close to forest though, but never actually touched it. Oh, you had a big moment. You touched the curb on the outside there, and it flung you across to the left hand side. No, you did, mate. It was a good save. Exactly. Didn't affect it. Just send it, drive it like you stole it.
In the bedroom back in the early 80s and the late 90s, I reckon. I think by the time, Richie, it came to the 2000s, you were as cooked as a chicken in a turkey baster at that side of things in the bedroom department. Unless I'm wrong, please give me some inside information.
Oh yes, Mrs. Benno was always very accommodating to me, and it was always a good thing to see. But sometimes we just have to go down ourselves. Richie, I don't know. There you go.
Yeah, unlucky, risky. Great event though, mate. Feel bad for you guys putting everything on, and obviously all the drivers as well. Such a shame.
So I guess see you later, Richie. We'll see you again next week, maybe. Gee whiz. He's doing his best Joe Biden impersonation there, but maybe the dementia getting the better of him.
Well, I'll tell you what,
Good fun listening to the Channel 9 commentary team though at the moment.
Come in and got the baseball bat out and started clubbing him over the head, trying to get back into the central commentary position here at Sensational TV because those two have had some past history. And it's not fun. If Kennedy Sutcliffe was in here, I'll give you the hot tip. He would have been knocked out before the first word was muttered out of his mouth. And it's good to see the old cricket aficionados getting back into the box there. And it's good with Richie looking like a dead set skeleton. No skin, no heart, no brain, nothing. It's surprising that he can operate with a vocal cord at the moment, being 6 foot under for a couple of years, Chris. It's just a credit to him.
Thanks, Risky. I'll see how if I stick around or not, mate. But thanks for all your efforts with organising everything. Big effort.
As they say. So all the best to him. I hope he finds hope he finds his way home. I think someone out there will hopefully put him in an Uber, and he'll find his way back home safe and sound. Tell you what. Speaking of safe and sound, we're clicking down now to the commencement of this 1 hour race that we're hopefully going to get kicking off soon.
Hey, John.
Yeah, mate.
Boys are busy
if we can just race
working their way.
Should be able to, mate. I'll ask them. I'll just put on the YouTube channel. There's like 56 people watching, so someone will know the answer. Looks like we're going to have a 1 hour fun race here. Yeah, Worm Access server issues, mate, as we well know with the Automobilista 2. Can happen with the Assetto Corsa as well. So just going to refresh everything here in a minute. We're going to have a 1 hour race with everybody. So that should be exciting.
But I reckon anyway, we should consider that as the third place anyway.
I'm happy with that. Here we go. So not sure, mate. I think it'll be the same car you raced. Yeah, otherwise they got to fuck around with other settings in the server, I think. So I think we'll be in the just to make it easy for them. I think we'll be in the FG. I think.
Tell you what, if Max Walker was available
Yeah.
to do some audio books, I wouldn't mind that. A bit of what do you reckon? A bit of war.
Oh, 1 hour should be 2 stops.
Max Walker, that'll do the trick.
Let's see how we go.
I'll give you the hot tip.
Mate, we're actually setting up a race.
You know what they say about everyone in sundry there, Chris.
But yeah, like
when it comes to some,
I might go for a piss then before they settle this up.
we just love to get a bit of sexual innuendos, get the old Vinamillion kidney plotter out and about whilst we're reading some sexual kind of books there, and that's where I definitely come into
All right, back in a minute.
would speak there, but the it is but I think my father, Frank Walker, is just wanting to get in on the commentary box position, but I'm trying to keep him out here. I've got the baseball bat. You can hear me whacking it against the bench, as we say, and I'm not letting the old man in. He's just a dead set flop.
Well, that's what makes the difference, ladies and gentlemen, as they say in the old days. And it looks like, ladies and gents, this is positive stuff. If you can keep Frank Walker out for another 30 seconds while I explain, it looks like the race server has now been.
Frankie, piss off, mate.
all right, guys, server should be live.
Been ticked
Anyone
over.
wants to join
It
in?
might be time for Frank to come in for a little cameo if he's feeling so. But it looks like Max Walker's doing his best best security guard impression in the back there. It's all happening here in the commentary box. Very distracting stuff. Frank Walker, gee whiz. I can hear him talking about his bloody tile business from back through the fucking door. But here we go. The server's gone down, so we might be ready for a start soon, hopefully. Pit Viper Racing, that's Cohen Tamsters. Oh, he's back. Here he is. Oh, no.
Frank Walker from National Tiles
Yeah,
coming
it looks
in
like
here
it's gonna
live
for me too.
from sensational TV land, and we have got some specials here for you tonight. Don't worry about the tiles, ladies and gentlemen. We have got it all happening here for the Bathurst race coming away. 30 minutes, no. 50 minutes, no. We're going to take 1 hour off everyone here and do a super sprint racing for this time only until the end of the August month. Coming away at Frank Walker from National Tower. Thank you very much, Chris Monroe. I will be back for a couple of introductions later on once we produce the podium finishes for the 1 hour sprint. Be there.
Dead
I do love the baby.
in the fair income department.
Oh, very much.
I've seen a lot of that's a good one. That's a good one. The hope he's doing well, old Frankie.
Do you know what they should do? Just a 5-minute qualifying, so 1 lap dash and then a 1 hour race.
He's a busy boy. Just gonna get a nice little view there of the mountain as everyone has stopped circulating, and the server's hopefully going to go live soon. I'm just keeping one eye on that in the background. So when that happens, you'll be first to know, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, what Country Thunder wants to know where Darryl Eastlake is. Oh, gee whiz.
I don't know where he is.
No, he's hanging out with someone. John Slow's got the info. It's going to be a 5-minute one-shot quali. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm down with that. And then a 1 hour race. That's good. That's good stuff. A 5-minute one-shot quali. Absolutely cracking stuff. That's going to be cutthroat, ladies and gents. This could turn out to be the race of the season.
Could be an hour to go.
Yeah.
And just basically, I guess, an all-out war on track with 40-year-old car sitting there.
Yeah, everyone's given up at the moment.
It's going to be super soft. It's going to be soft. And once the server loads up, Chris, I think it's about ready to go.
The race
with 1 hour sitting there at the moment. We're going to take a break here in the commentary box in the central missionary position. Come back to you with a couple of minutes to go.
Looks like we're almost ready to go.
Hold our breath and hope that we don't get infiltrated by anyone in sundry on the commentary box specials like we just had before. We'll be back in just a hot second for an hour sprint at Bathurst and AK Racing and Simsage on TV.
I think they got rid of that server.
Yeah, it's been canned. So it should be about 28 laps for an hour.
With a pit stop.
Yeah, definitely a pit stop. I don't think I won't use the super softs. I'm just going to go softs because you need too many pit stops.
Oh well, you'll blow me out of the water on this one.
No, I'm using the soft, not the super softs. Super soft one.
Still beat me anyway.
Oh, come on, mate. Your pace was good. Let's go. I kept my stream going anyway. So it shouldn't be too long now. We're going to have a 1 hour race with everybody. No teams. They canned the 4 hour race. It's going to a 1 hour sprint at Bathurst. Just doing some mats there for the fuel. And one stop halfway through it. Get home. It won't be too long, folks, hopefully.
Yeah, I've just booted up my stream again.
Yeah, got a couple of new subs in that stream, which was nice.
You did?
Yeah. Had some good views. That was good.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing to mine.
That's alright, mate. Hopefully you send a few your way. I think you're up to I think you had 11 or something I checked before.
I like how I put the stream starting soon and it's the old Supercars introduction.
Mate, I can't even do that stuff. I don't know what I'm doing with mine. I don't even have a weight screen. Usually just me pressing buttons on camera.
I just YouTubed how to do it and
Oh yeah.
gave it a crack.
Yeah, you got 11 subs on yours. Still waiting for this 1 hour race. The 4 hour event's been cancelled. Might change the name of my stream, then I'll just put 4 hour races being cancelled. Now we're into a sprint. Your mic's wigging out. What happened there?
Alright guys, server should be live, see if we can find it.
Alright, server's back up. Your mic wigging out, mate. It's still a lot of static coming through. I'll have to exit Mumble, Phil, because your mic's wigging out badly. Ah.
Should show V8 Bathurst 60-minute race. There is a 5-minute, 1 shot, 1 opportunity quali.
Oh, they did my idea. How good's that? They did my idea for qualifying. Alright, here we go. 5-minute quali. Go hard or go home. Alright, here we go. 2 laps. Oh, mate's crashed there. We'll get that last lap in. About 36 drivers in the server. That was exciting. It says 6th or 7th, one of them.
Yeah, I've got P12.
I did a 204.2. Wasn't great.
I did a 204.9.
It was a bit of a rush.
Oh shit, 20 seconds till that's out, guys. Sorry, the wake time wasn't set. It's just a Friday night stream server.
Fucking hell. This is a fucking mess. These boys are just fucked. Yeah, etiquette's gone out the window. That's it.